We're joined by Richmond's new High Performance Manager Ben Serpell. Ben, to begin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background in high performance?
Sure, yeah. I have been working professional sport for almost 20 years now. I've worked with some pretty special athletes, Elise Perry, David Pocock, across a number of different codes, rugby and AFL, most recently at Geelong Cats. Spent a bit of time early in my career over at Gloucester Rugby in the UK. And in recent times, probably my international exposure has been through professional rugby, international rugby, and also a bit of consulting in Ireland at some point. So,
our first of 4-year players return this week. What has the opening week of pre-season entailed for them in terms of intensity levels and the type of training that's been the focus?
For them, it's been a big learning curve. I think that a few of the things I've asked of them is quite different. And so that's been the biggest thing to come out of this week. And essentially what we're trying to do is raise the floor on intensity across the whole group. So everyone's getting a little bit better every day in terms of the speed and the intensity which they can execute drills.
And what does this first block of the pre-season look like before the Christmas break?
Yeah, so we're just looking at being consistent over time, getting as many people in the park as possible, prioritising football, and then just making gradual gains every week, getting a little bit better every day, every session, every day. And so hopefully by the end of it all, we have some massive gains from now.
And who's hit the ground running? Is there anyone in particular who's impressed you?
Yeah, I've been really impressed with Seth. Has really shown some good intensity. Really looking forward to seeing him, and also Mansell as well. He's starting to show some really good leadership qualities, and I'm starting to lean on him a bit to drive the rest of the group, and that's really exciting for me.
What update is there on the players progressing through their ACL rehab? Josh Gibkiss, Judson Clark, Maikelti Lafau and Tyler Young.
Yeah, I think they've done a mountain of work before I got here with the guys downstairs, Anthony Shack and also James Rant's done a great job with them alongside Tim Green. I'm really happy with where they're at this point in time. They're a long way off yet, but I'm comfortable with what the guys downstairs are doing with them.
And how is Sam Banks following his off-season surgery?
Banks is great. He actually entered some drills today this week with with a non-contact hat on, so really happy with his enthusiasm to get out there and also the impact he had in the sessions and willingness to try something different.
And Tom Brown following his shoulder surgery?
Yeah, so Brownie's done a few weeks of running now and starting to get some loads up, and look, we're hoping that he can join some drills in a non-contact scenario next week and just get his hands on the footy a little bit.
And what about Steely Green?
Steely Green's been out there a little bit and similar kind of thing, trying to introduce some drills into him, and he's enjoying it and really embracing the changes in his program.
Thanks for your time, Ben, and welcome to Richmond.
Thank you.